Hello friends, Omolola Adeyemo here once again on the topic weight stigma. Well, last Wednesday I had a guest, TK, and we heard her story, how the stigmatization started from the home, and her family members thought they were actually trying to push her or that they can bug her to want to lose weight. But rather, she had to endure advice. You heard her, she said it by herself, that she had to endure the advices. This actually was unpalatable to her, for her to endure. Not that she was enjoying it, but she endured all the advices were coming from mom, from siblings, and from everybody around her. And so she faced stigmatization from her partners, or permit me to say her boyfriends. She faced stigmatization even from her boyfriend's siblings. She said she was always made to feel by her partners, the boyfriend she ever had, always made her to feel like they were doing her a favor. They were doing her a favor, dating her. And so that was not good enough. And this also extended to the family members of her boyfriends who rejected her for being a woman of size. They rejected her. And moving forward, she decided to pause. She decided to push herself in. She actually shut herself down. She went into her shell, saying it's no use starting a relationship because she could almost predict what could or what would happen at the end of the day. Very sad, I know. Then I like to point out the conclusion of TK the day I brought her. That was last Wednesday. Her conclusion was that she said that we are plus women. And I love that. We are plus women and we have extra stuff in us. We are plus women. We have extra stuff in us. All you need to do is to dig enough to get that thing, to get that special stuff that we have in us. And so that's where I am taking off from today. Believing in yourself. Believing in yourself. TK said, as a woman of size, she has something extra in her. She believed. She knows that she has something in her. Do you know that you have something inside of you? Do you believe yourself enough to know that there is something in you that the world out there needs? Yes, I'm kicking off from there today, believing in yourself. If you have not got anything from the time I started this program, I want you to know that you have extra stuff in you. There is something right in you. And so have you wondered why God created us differently? Have you wondered why some are big, why some are small? Have you wondered why some are tall and some are short? Have you wondered why some are light-skinned and some are dark? It is because God wants us to attract one another. There is something He puts in one that is not in another. And so you will always need something from another person for you to be the best that He wants you to be. Just as our color, our sizes, our height, weight are different, so are our assignments. We have different assignments on the face of the earth. We have different visions, different aspirations. There is something that you have to accomplish. There is something that you have to do. And as these assignments are different, so also some steps. When I say steps, when you get into a house, you have to climb several steps for you to get into that house. So also, you have to climb several steps for you to achieve your assignments. It is not just the steps. There are steps, there are people, and there are situations that are actually positioned on your pathway to assist you to do your assignment well. They are there to assist you to do your assignment well. And so your attitude towards those things, towards those steps, towards those people or those situations, your attitude will determine how well you are going to do on your overall assignment. It will determine how well you're going to do. And I know everyone desires to do well. Do you know that somebody's life depends on your life? Somebody's life depends on that book you are yet to write. Somebody's life depends on that song that you are yet to sing. Somebody's life depends on that sport that you are yet to start. And so, what I bring your way today is what I call tough love. It is a tough love to you, woman of size. If you are there listening to me, I want you to know that what I have for you is tough love. Enough of rubbing your head, enough of patting you on the back. Yes, I am doing that, and I am still going to do more of that. But when I pat you on the back, or when I tell you it is well or it is okay, what is next? That is the question. And so, are you going to let what somebody said, or what somebody did not say, what somebody did or what somebody did not do, are you going to let it debar you from singing that song? Are you going to let it debar you from writing that book? Are you going to allow it to stop you from taking that course or from pursuing that dream that you had, that great dream that you had? Are you going to allow it to stop you? I guess the answer is a capital no. You're not going to let it stop you. And so, it is okay to feel bad when harsh words are spoken. It is okay to cry. It is even very okay to get depressed. Very okay, very normal to get angry. Yes, I know. We need to get angry at times to move forward. We need to feel bad at times for you to get a change. I know it is okay to do all this. It is very normal to get angry. But after all that, the question is, what next? What next? After getting angry, after getting depressed, after getting mad at what somebody said or what somebody did not say, or the way somebody looked at you, after that, what next? What are you going to do after that? I want you to know that failure, we have heard it severally, that failure is not failure until you stop taking steps. Failure is not failure until you say, I don't want to seek help again. Failure is not failure until you say, I give up, until you throw in the towel. That is where we're going to say, you failed. But women of plus size out there listening to me, you have not failed. You have not failed by getting angry. You have not failed by getting depressed. You have not failed by getting mad. You have not failed by crying. You have not failed even by feeling sad. But we're going to say you have failed if you refuse to seek help, or if you refuse to come out of your shell, to want to be helped. And let me share this quickly. I was chatting with one of my friends and followers on this program yesterday. Just right yesterday, I was chatting with her, and she said to me, she said, Auntie, guess what happened today? She said, someone abused me because of my size, because I've been adding weight recently, and someone just abused me. And guess what? I felt so bad. Oh, I told her, I said, oh, I'm sorry about that. You know, she said, the person abused me and she felt so bad. She said I should just keep adding weight. That's actually the words of just continue to add weight. But little did this lady know from her words, from what she was telling me, she said, little did this lady know that I am going through my premenopause phase. Like I told you earlier, you don't know what that person is going through. And so harsh words at them won't make them change. It will only make them withdraw, to make them want to stay at home, not wanting to seek help. So, in as much as we need to stop speaking harsh words, we need to stop stigmatizing these people. But my word today is to the woman of size. To the woman of size. And like I said, it is tough love. You know, she concluded by saying, your program has actually encouraged me, and it has come at the right time. I am glad to hear words like that. She said it has come at the right time. It has come at the right time. She said, are you going to let me in? She was actually pleading that, please, auntie, will you please let me in on your next program that is geared towards weight control? I call it the Weight Control Challenge. She said, can you please let me in? I think I need to work on myself now. And I said, of course I will. Of course I will. And I told her I'm going to update you on that very soon. That is for a story for another time. And so let me just move on. You may be in this similar situation or a worse situation, and you feel you need help. Rather than closing myself up or shutting myself down, I need help. That is what you're saying in your heart. I have shut myself down enough. I have felt bad enough. I have cried enough, but I need help. And so, go ahead and send me a DM. Just go ahead. Pick your pen. Pick your pad. If you want to write a letter, if you want to send a mail or send a DM to me that, okay, you said this on your program. I need help in this aspect, in this area of my life. Yes, send me a DM and I will be glad to walk you through a process of emotional deliverance. This emotional deliverance, we're going to help you where, we're going to help you to take you to a level where what people say or do will no more put you in a hold, but will rather keep pushing you to want to keep improving yourself and birthing a new you from time to time. That is it. That is it. I have told you my story, and here I am today. I told you my story or my stories. If you have not heard my story, please watch the past videos I posted. Watch the past Facebook live videos I did. I told a lot of my stories there, and I will still tell more stories on this platform. Just keep linking up. Just keep coming, and you're going to hear more stories. And so you have seen my videos, or you are yet to see my video. I've shared my stories in those videos, and here I am today. I have been told that you're not going to be able to get married because you are big, and here I am today. I am getting better and better by the day. So check up the video. You hear a lot of my stories there. So I welcome you today, specially. I welcome you today, especially to the Unfinished Studio. That is the studio where we help people to keep getting better by the day. You're welcome to Unfinished Studio, where we keep birthing a new you, where we keep working on ourselves on a daily basis, on a monthly basis, even on a yearly basis. We give ourselves target that, okay, at the end of this 1 week, this is where I want to be. And I want you to know that we keep working and keep working until we become the best, and until we are able to fulfill that assignment that we have been given. So next week, I will be having a guest on an emotional therapist. I'll be having a guest who is an emotional therapist that is going to tell us what damage weight stigma has had or has done in the lives of women, of their clients who are women of sizes. You're going to hear her talk about this. And so till then, I want to say thank you for sharing, thank you for liking, and thank you for commenting on this program. Next week, Monday, I will be here live. And like I told you, welcome once again to Unfinished Studio by Omolola Adeyemo. Thank you, and God bless you.